I always try and consider unique POVs in the entertainment space. Today's guest, Hunt Ethridge, is a dating and relationship expert who can help us analyze if dating has actually become a form of entertainment. Hunt, welcome to the spotlight.
Thank you, sir. Always good to see you.
Well, look, you were a guest on open source twice by popular demand. I was like, okay, the audience demands we bring Hunt back because he's so entertaining. So let's talk about dating as entertainment. With all the dating apps, has dating actually become a hobby?
Well, absolutely. I mean, it is. I would say it's surpassed hobbies or replaced hobbies. Um, People are just out less than they used to be. I mean, just the difference between 2003 and 2021, people spent 16 less minutes on leisures and sports. They spent 12 less minutes on hanging out with organizational, civic, and religious activities. They spent 21 more minutes per day on personal care activities and working and work related activities. So we're just taking the time that we're spending away from what we used to do, and now work is taking it and stuff that's on our own, which becomes the things that's on our phone, the different varying social medias that we use. And for those that are single or even not single, the dating apps provide the dopamine hit that they may find lacking in their everyday life.
I love having you on my show because I know you do like so much research and you're like, the average person is in the bathroom for 3.5 minutes.
Yeah.
But I know that you research it, so I trust that it's actually right. Okay, so this is interesting. We're talking about the impact that apps are essentially having on our lives, right? That time on our phone has on our lives. You don't have a lot of time. So what kind of impact are these apps having on the way people are viewing others?
To quote the venerable scholar Mike Tyson, social media made y'all way too comfortable with disrespecting people and not getting punched in the face for it. So I think that we understand, like, there was an anonymity to social media. There is a lack of consequences for personal decor on dating apps. When everything was in person, your personal relationship and how you treated others was your currency. As the internet spread out and no one knows if you're a dog on the internet, people got very comfortable with doing things that they would never do in person. And this is now starting to affect how people treat real people in person because it's spilling over, and they feel like a swipe online that they can show up to a person, a date, look at a person, and just go, no, and literally turn around and just walk back out the door and have no
Right.
no consequences to them. So it is affecting the way that people treat each other, just less kind, less empathy.
It's interesting because I think you're right. But also I wonder if that's changing, like because Gen Z is apparently opting out of dating apps, which really, really surprised me, which I assume is I don't know, like maybe they are tired of feeling exactly as you described, right? Like they're not a human being, they're just like a number. I don't know. What do you think? Like, what does this say about society?
I mean, you hit it spot on. I mean, there's a couple of things too. Everyone's lonely, right? And we're kind of realizing that maybe all this digital world isn't all it's cracked up to be, and maybe the real world does have opportunities. Also, they're starting to become aware that they're the product, and that gets frustrating for them. For instance, Tinder's quarterly report. Tinder also plans to help users better understand the value of its paid features and increase revenue in select international markets by enhancing localization of the product, get more money out of the locals. This is public information. They see how they're being treated. They are a product. They are tired of being a product in every app that they use. So they're really trying to reach out and reconnect with human beings again, which is awesome.
It's interesting too, and I mean, we're gonna do a whole segment on AI later, but it really just feels like we're a world where I don't know, like we're becoming cyborgs, or we're certainly cyborg adjacent. And I just
No,
think
we're
people,
there. I mean, like, a cyborg is literally a person that has something in the body that keeps them alive. A pacemaker is a cyborg. That's just the way it
look,
goes. We're
fair,
there.
fair, fair enough, Hunt. I just think like People are tired of it. They want to be human beings. Cyborgs no more. We're going to go to commercial. We've got Hunt for 3 more segments on the spotlight.